Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Amazing ATS, where a real trucker meets the virtual roads, and Sundays are for trucking, episode number 240. And we are still on the 153 open beta, but the truck we're running today is from Mr. Overfloater / Sherman. It's the International 9300 Eagle. And the tanker that we have behind us, this is the dry bulk pneumatic tanker. And I forget where the hell I'm sitting. Salina, Utah. And our run today is going to be taking us over to Pine Bluff, Arkansas. And we're going to be delivering to the Dr. Hammer. So that is a new company that did come out with Arkansas. Underneath the hood of the truck today, we are going to be running a Cat C15. And the sounds today are from Slab Jerry. What else here? Oh, and this is my last Sundays are for trucking for 2 weeks. I am leaving to go back to where I was born and raised on Saturday. So just giving you guys a heads up here. And Randy, Paul, David, let's see, Jim, Brenton. I did see the typo there. Who? Yes, the Who is an awesome band. HU, yes, the Mongolian rock band. Absolutely awesome. So without any further waiting today, guys, we're going to climb into the truck, get her fired up, and let's do some Sundays are for trucking. Yeah, a little noisy here in the pit today, that's for sure. And with the update by Sherman here, he has taken over this truck from Mr. Overfloater. There are interior shadows, and there is also cabin suspension. And that I know I did have at 0 because I was doing some exploring the other day on another profile, and I don't like to have traffic enabled when I am exploring. So yeah, we had to re-enable that. Hey, Bobster. And if I didn't tell you what we were hauling, I don't think I did. There it is, a load of cement, 44,500 pounds. And did you guys happen to read the blog post today about reimagining the legacy assets? I did not read through everything, but that looked like a very good read. I will be checking that out later on. Oh, the way I have this seat today, it actually looks like I'm sitting down on the floor. Didn't mean it that way, but hey, it works. Oh, I think I saw that one, Bobsta. It was recently released. I normally do not run traffic mods. No, it may be by the same one, Randy. Because I think he has 3 of them out. Like Winter Drivers, then there's one where the AI is really horrible, and then there's another one that they did. Yeah, those were the ones I was talking about there. Bobster's probably running realistic drivers. blog.scsoft.com. Stupid AI, I swear to God, they are trying to kill me. Hey, Charles, good afternoon to you. Welcome, Big Dub. Come on, guys, don't stop on the interstate. Zipper, hello. You guys should know how to zipper. But yet, I don't practice what I preach, though, either. I just went going right by. Okay, yep, it's confirmed. AI is trying to kill me. And what's with the AI not really driving the speed limit in the granny lane? Normally they just pull right away from you. Echo check is working. Good afternoon, Omar. I'm back in an area in my house that is surrounded by 3 walls of cinder blocks. I could probably shout to my heart's content and no one would hear me outside. Two working. I almost tested the strength of the Jersey barrier there. Oops. And we better not go too much faster here. That is a Smoky Bear up there in the right lane. Stupid AI cost me all my momentum. We're still going to be able to get by these guys, but holy moly, we got screwed. And if you want to add in blued and tattooed, yep, we got it. We gonna do drive-by in the tunnel. Sweet. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far today, make sure that you are leaving a thumbs up. It is very appreciative if you do. Anything you guys want to talk about? GeForce, I am in 1440. That's my main monitor in front of me. Alright, so we got about 2.5 hours to drive, so we're probably only going to be able to get to the east side of Denver, and we're going to have to stop. All right, now I'm going to do some trip planning here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to stop right out here. So yeah, that's fine. That will route me there. That's what I need to. We definitely can't get to Burlington. I believe that's going to be a little bit too far. So we're going to be on the safe side today.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Is there a reason why you asked if I was in 1440p GeForce? Yeah, let's not take any turns in that drive-by view. We do not need to crash. And the way it is more looking also, I think I may have mentioned this on Thursday, but I don't think we are getting Missouri this year. There's still quite a few blog posts to go on that specific state. So I'm thinking we're going to see that early next year. So I'm going to say by March we should have Missouri. Maybe we'll get Iowa late summer, early fall. And then Louisiana should be out next year also.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right.
Well, I am running not using the in-game TAA. I am using actually a third-party solution from Snowy Moon for that. It does make things quite a bit crisper and clearer. And this is an absolutely free solution. It is not paid. So this is what I am running here. If you go to snowymoon.io, it will link you to his Patreon page, and the download is there. Latest version, for me at least, is 10.2.12. And I'm also running DLAA, but if you wanted to, there's just plain TAA clarity. And I don't recommend DLSS. The time that I tried that, it looked like absolute crap. At least to me, it did. Because when you're running DLSS, your in-game scaling is only at like 50%. And what Randy just linked there for the Lion V8, those NVIDIA overlay presets, they just override the colors a little bit, makes them pop a little bit more than what the SCS does. So, and there is some things that I do to make my game look the best for me. Now, when you do have the in-game TAA disabled, correct? Ah, it's early, 4 o'clock. All right, let's get the truck fired up and let's do our pre-trip. Now see, I do not use lossless scaling. All right, pre-trip is good for at least what we can do here in the game. So we've kicked the tires. Let's light the fires.
Navigation resumed. Keep to the right, and then turn right.
All right, so what I'm going to do here, once we hit daylight, I can actually do this why I'm actually playing the game is I can turn off the overlay settings and I can flip back and forth between what they are and what they aren't. And then you will be able to see the color difference. But one thing that's not going to change is the snowy moon that we're running.
Navigation resumed.
I don't know why we pull in here. I mean, I'm hoping with 153 and sliding tandems. I mean, now, yep, if your tandems are in the wrong spot in California, you're going to get fined at the scale house. The cops will also fine you if they catch you going down the road. It makes me wonder, are they going to rework the weight functions in the game? If so, they better take a darn close look at their weights and give us an icon, say, hey, this load is going to make you overweight. Do you want to risk it, or do you want the reward by running overweight? See, right now we don't have to worry. Our GBW is actually quite good. If we were going to load up on fuel, we'd probably be right around 80. Yeah, right now the game only checks GBW, and even if you're overweight, you do not get a fine. with proper sliding tandems and the 40-foot mark for California at least, are we going to get axle weights? That's the next question. And back when I was driving and pulling dry vans and reefers, I just remember your drives were 34, trailer at 34, and your steer axle at 12. I would love to have a trailer interrupt switch for convoy. And the sunset that we were looking at here, guys, this is SES. There is no graphics mods besides the color tweaks with Lion V8, and those are not overly done either. So just what we're seeing here is mostly SES. We also need some flip down sunglasses. Good afternoon, David. Really, Kansas? You gotta pull me in?
Navigation resumed.
And why you guys are seeing also a bunch of gray undiscovered roads is because I am not on my main profile. I am on one that I use for beta testing and also for mod testing, if you will. So this is, I don't corrupt my main profile then if anything would happen to go wrong. Look out, we got a big old corn binder coming through. Bush, now get out of the hammer lane, you moron. All right, we're gonna give this a little bit more time. I want to get that sun a little higher in the sky, and then I'm gonna pause the game here as we're going down the road, and I will switch between my Lion V8 overlay settings for my 3080 and then what the game looks like on its own. You guys will see it's not a big difference, but what little it does do makes the game look a ton better. Hopefully one day those get active. The chrome spas, the streaking beacons, I would love, love, love to have working and functional truck washes. And I kind of want an area that's going to have a bunch of trees on either side of the road. Either way, I mean, it's going to be quite easy for me to get to there. So we got a bunch of trees up here on the right. So I think we'll stop along the side of the road and we'll flip back and forth there. All right, and even though I am just getting pulled up here, I am going to use the outside camera in order to do this. I'm just trying to make sure that cars are not going to be running into us. All right, so here we are in our outside view. Let me bring up the overlay here. All right, but that is what the Lion V8 overlay settings do. What are you doing, four-wheeler? Yeah, that may be kind of hard to see on your potato, Randy. Now, for those of you who are on AMD graphics cards, you cannot use Lion V8. I don't know if there's anything with AMD that you can do the same thing. I do know that Snowy Moon works with AMD graphics cards, but I don't know about any overlay settings to tweak colors to your liking. And if you guys are interested in what I use to play the game, that is all linked below in the video description. The newest add-on is the Moza let go of the wrong button. The Moza multifunction stalks. Right now, I've had to edit my controls file in order to get these working. So that is why every time, or just about every time you see the right turn signal turn off, the left one blips for just a brief moment. Now, Moza does have their pit house software updated in a beta for these to work without any issues, so that is something to look forward to. And this is one of the new trailers coming here with the 153 open beta. Blackwing Hall. It's plain, but it also looks amazing at the same time. Yep, and with that there, that left turn signal blip does not happen all the time. We just saw that right there. It didn't blip when I let go of the turn signal. I didn't lock it in to change lanes, of course.
To the right, and then take the exit on the right.
All right, we got 4 hours left to drive. Okay, so that's what, 3:30? All right, we'll need to stop by 3:30. Now, the reason I said 4 and we saw 7.5 there, the game will allow you to do 14 hours of drive with fatigue simulation turned on. In real life, you cannot drive 14 hours unless you're ag exempt or something like that. You can drive 11 hours max, but sometime after 5 hours, you got to take a half-hour break in order to get that extra hour, I believe, on your logbook. So since we're doing this realistically, I'm not going to stop for a half hour. We're just going to drive 11, and we are going to stop. And this load is due Tuesday night. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, so we don't have to drive at night, when we stop, I am going to move the time forward, and then we'll get up in the morning. Yeah, I couldn't ban her. I was stopping probably when I was driving anywhere 2 to 3 hours. And that's just if you're sitting there, yes, your legs get all stiff and whatnot. You've got to get out and stretch. There's no way I could go more than at most 3.5 hours of sitting in a seat constantly. And I am not a small guy by any means. I am a little over 6'2". So, yeah, seats all the way back and just give myself as much leg room as I can. And a lot of the times I was still scrunched. Oh, yeah. Coffee is a good thing, but it also has its bad sides. Stop for ticket? We do need to slow down, though. So, a lot of these drivers who go hours and hours and hours without stopping, my guess is they've got a pee jug in their cab. Oh no, $2, it's gonna break me. I've only got 3.6 million on this profile. All right, here comes the trip planning part of here. Where are we going to stop at? I think we're going to go right to the rest area. That's to the west of Tulsa. That works good for me. We do not always need to be in a truck stop.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Navigation resumed.
So Banner, who do you want to win the Grey Cup today? You don't like Eastern Canada?
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right.
Whoops, I thought we were going up here. I forgot we need to take this exit here. Duh. Yep, Coda, pay attention. Wait, I can't pay attention. I'm broke. Hey, Smooth, what's going on today? State law, do not impede left lane. Well, I'm not impeding the left lane. I'm just going to be a rolling roadblock. There is a difference.
Keep to the left, and then take the exit on the left.
All right, so what I did was I just made it 9 o'clock at night, so bedtime. This is the International 9300. This was originally done by Mr. Overfloater, but it has been taken over by Sherman. And the engine sounds today are from Slab Jury. It's a C15 Acer straight pipe. As you can see here, no DEF on this truck today, so we needed to run a engine without DEF. All right, fifth wheel pin wasn't pulled. Yeah, it's on the Steam Workshop banner. Alright, take a look at our fuel situation. We got 3/8 of a tank, and we still have, like 500 miles to go. I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to go over and get some go-go juice, just to be on the safe side. I don't want to be taking any emergency fuel today. $3.17 isn't a bad price for go-go juice either. Normally your service areas and things like that on roads, if they are there that have fuel, the fuel is normally expensive. Love it. Echo check 4 working. Alright, thanks for stopping in, Banner. I know as soon as I'm done streaming, the Bills-Chiefs game starts not too long after. That's for not being a playoff game and the rivalry that these two teams have had going back and forth the past several years. It's going to be a wicked good game. Hey, by the time we got into Tulsa Town, we have 85 trucks in all. Well, guess where we are? Tulsa Town. Bye-bye, Oklahoma. Hello, Arkansas. Oh, Smokey Bear, are you serious? And yes, I know it's pronounced Arkansas. I was just being a little playful there. Pine Bluff, Arkansas is where we are going, and the location is going to be Dr. Hammer. And we got 229 miles to our destination. Yeah, so you may be going the same route that I am right now then. You would, I believe, to go to Harrison, you're going to go straight there and you're not going to jump on. Yeah, so if you were going to go to Harrison, exactly, you would go, you're on the same route I am, 412. You would go through Springdale and run 412 over. So, yeah. So we're going to head down 49. There is another tunnel right in here. Then hit 40 and then 30, 530. Yeah, we've got a lot of road to still go here. And we've only heard the CB go off once for a bear check. Good echo check on the Bobby Hopper tunnel. And I have no idea how Drive Safely has his mod set up. I have no clue on Fmod or anything like that. Maybe this is something that SES has done. I don't know. pay attention to the road, Coda, instead of trying to look at all the scenery here. Nah, scenery is better, though. Hey, we were all being creepy last night. We're all following the leader.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
That was quite funny. Yeah, but that's fun, though, when we can run a no damage mod and do that and not having to worry. Well, you're the one that had showed us where you could buy Smite Juice. But you already bought it. It's much easier to get it from you. Sharing is caring. I am not a football fan for the most part. About the only game I watch every year is the Super Bowl. Now, I will watch highlights, but I cannot sit and watch a whole darn game of football. I would end up falling asleep.
In 650 feet, turn right.
Hey, Dr. Hammer, this looks like a Home Depot.
You have arrived at your destination.
All right, where do they want it? Right there? I can do that. But I want to know how they're going to get the cement out of our tanker. I don't see any hoses or anything on here. $51,000 to go 1,500 miles. I'll take it. Now, yes, I do know, guys, that I normally have time for another short one after this, but I am going to call it quits here today. So I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down, because all feedback is important. If you liked what you saw and you're already not subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. It is absolutely free, and I will not ask you guys for any money whatsoever. So have a great rest of your Sundays, and remember, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.